We are now just minutes away from what many are calling the fight of the century. Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao is about to get started. The odds are reportedly split pretty evenly with who might win tonight. Jack Doles is in Las Vegas with more on who's going to be in Mayweather's corner.
It seems every time Floyd has a big fight, there is a big distraction, and often it centers around family. But as he steps into the ring against Manny Pacquiao, the Mayweather family is back together.
It feels extremely good to be working with my father and to be working with my Uncle Roger. We have a great chemistry, working together, and it feels great.
If you've been following the fighting Mayweathers, then you know that hasn't always been the case. When Floyd began his professional career, his father was in prison, so his Uncle Roger became his trainer. Shortly after his release, father and son were reunited. But as Floyd grew into his own man, the two butted heads, and Floyd went back to his uncle. They were estranged for years.
We was at odds, man, and at the time, the way things was going.
Floyd Sr. says he never thought he'd be back with his son. There's a hard right hand. But after getting rocked by a Shane Mosley right, young Floyd made a big decision.
He came in the door one day and he touched me on the shoulder. He said, "Daddy, I want you to be head coach, and I want you to be head coach."
Just he keeping me sharp. He sees certain things that I'm not able to see, and we can communicate, extremely well. Because if anyone knows me, my father knows me best.
So as Floyd writes the final chapter of his career, he heads into his biggest fight confident he'll be at the top of his game, because he's on the same page again with the man that taught him how to box.
Nobody's riffing, nobody's, going at one another, but, I think at the end of the day, this is how it should be.
In Las Vegas, Jack Doles, 24-Hour News 8.
Exciting stuff. That fight should be starting here within the hour. Of course, we'll keep you posted at woodtv.com. We'll hear more from Jack as far as what the pros think about who's going to win coming up.